Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Captain Safety's Kitchen with Uncle Nick. I'm Uncle Nick, and this is my co-host Captain Safety. Today we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies. For our chocolate chip cookies, we will need 2 eggs, flour, regular white sugar, chocolate chips, some butter, salt, baking soda, some vanilla extract, and of course a bowl to mix everything in. Let's get started. To bake the cookies, we'll need to set the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't forget to set your oven to bake. We're going to start off with the butter. You need 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks, and you start off just by putting the sticks into the bowl. No, Captain Safety. We have to take the foil off of the butter first, otherwise the foil will get in the cookies and will hurt the children. See, this one I've already opened up, so we can just dump that in like that. And then look, we have to unwrap the butter. Silly Captain Safety. And just drop that in there like so. Now we're going to add our sugar to the bowl. We're going to start off with our brown sugar. Oh, and by the way, we'll need some brown sugar. 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Now with brown sugar, you always want to make sure that sugar is packed down. If you would, Captain Safety. Good job, just add that to the bowl. Now we're going to add our white sugar. This one does not need to be packed. You can just pour that in there. Good job, Captain. There we go. Very good, Captain Safety. You're making a big mess, Captain. What's going on? We're gonna have to clean all this up. Don't shake your sugar all over the counter. It goes into the bowl, all of it. Now we need to mix our ingredients together until they're nice and smooth. Captain Safety, if you would. So the next ingredient we need to put in are our eggs. We need to add them one at a time and mix them in so that they're fully incorporated before adding the next one. Captain Safety, could you add the eggs? No, Captain Safety. We need to crack the eggs open and only put the insides in. The children will hurt their mouths on the shells. No! So while Captain Safety is mixing in the eggs, we need to get our next ingredient ready. We need to take 2 tablespoons of warm tap water and dissolve 1 tablespoon of baking soda in it. And then we add that to our mix once the eggs are fully incorporated. Just sort of stir it in there so that it all dissolves. So now we're just going to add our dissolved baking soda in with the rest of our ingredients. And then we need to add in half a teaspoon of salt. Captain Safety, if you can hold the spoon for me. Okay, we're just going to measure this out here. Hold it nice and still. We have to be careful. Measure that out very carefully there. Perfect. Good job. Oh, Captain Safety. So now we get to add in our chocolate chips. The recipe calls for 2 cups of chocolate chips, but if you like them extra chocolatey, you can add a bit more. So we'll just measure out our first cup here. Oh, Captain! That Captain loves his chocolate chips. Okay, so now we're going to add in our second cup of chocolate chips. No, Captain, stay out of it this time. Pour it all in here. Captain. Okay, so that's good. Good job, Captain. Now if you can just gently pour that into the bowl. Oh, Captain! So now we're going to add the flour to the recipe. We need to add in 3 cups, and this time I am going to add the flour because you've been making a big mess of everything. So So you want to scoop in and just sort of shake off the rest until you've got about a cup there. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit off. So we add in our first one. And there's the second cup. And here is the third cup. Captain Safety. Oh. So now that our batter is all mixed, we just need to scoop it up onto our tray, and then we get to bake it. So now that we have our cookies all nicely laid out on our tray, we need to bake them in our preheated oven for about 10 minutes. Captain Safety, could you get the oven for me, please? So we want to put them onto the middle rack so they bake nice and evenly. And they only need to be in for about 10 minutes. And since I have a timer on my stove, we're going to set that for 10 minutes. So that noise tells us that our cookies are done. Captain, if you can hit the button to stop the timer. We just need to pull these guys out of the oven and see how delicious they look. Look at those. Those look, no Captain, they're hot. You will burn yourself. Don't those look delicious? Now that the cookies are done, we want to scoop them off of the pan with a spatula and put them onto a nice cooling rack where they can cool off, and then we can reuse our pan for our next batch of cookies. Next up,